UK fishermen are being intimidated and harassed while trying to deliver their catches to France, a Jersey fishing chief has warned, while describing French threats to switch off the island's electricity supply as almost an act of war. Meanwhile, former House of Commons Speaker John Bercow has waded into the row over Boris Johnson's decision to send Royal Navy gunships to Jersey after France's threat to cut off the electricity supply, branded it an absurd act of gunboat diplomacy. Speaking after French fishing boats abandoned threats to blockade the port after the arrival of Royal Navy gunships, Don Thompson, president of Jersey Fishermen's Association, said, "Our expectations were that things probably weren't going to get out of hand, but on the other hand, if you consider a government-level threat to sever electricity ties, that would have meant hospitals being shut down." One colleague had been unable to deliver his load of fish to France on Thursday afternoon after being intimidated and harassed by French fishermen to the point where he couldn't land his catch, Mr. Thompson said. He added, "The real hardship genuinely is on this side, and I am seeing my colleagues going out of business, fishermen that have done nothing else all their life, made a commitment to the industry since they were very young, having to sell their boats and walk away from the industry." Mr. Bercow, widely blamed by Brexiteers for delaying the process of the UK exiting the European Union during his time in the position, did not hold back during his appearance on BBC One's Question Time. He said, "It's an absurd act of gunboat diplomacy, it's a bit of jingoistic saber-rattling. And if you tell me or anybody does tonight, that the dispatch of those ships, and the fact of election day to day are unrelated, I can say only that you won't believe anything. It's juvenile, it's down market, it's not constructive, it doesn't advance the cause of the arguments that need to be resolved." Characteristically, Mr. Bercow also tied the decision to the UK's departure from the bloc, adding, "And the truth of the matter is that the problem flows as so many things persistently do from Brexit. And with the detail with the interstices of the system with the specifics negotiators have to deal with, it isn't going to be addressed by a kind of Palmerstonian populism. And, frankly, Britain can do better than that. Diplomatic efforts with France will be stepped up to prevent a repeat of the Jersey fishing dispute, which saw French fishing boats threaten to blockade the harbour yesterday before pulling back. The Royal Navy will continue to keep a watch on events, but the two vessels deployed to the Channel Island were ordered back to port after the French protest ended.